Hi friends, today we're going to have a chance to do a science experiment, and what we want to know is why don't sharks sink? So first let's talk about what we mean by sink. Sink is when something goes down to the bottom of the water. So if you look here, you'll see there's marbles and a fork and scissors, and that went to the bottom of the water. So we can say that those items sink. Now let's talk about the word float. The word float is when the items are on the top of the water. So if you look closely here, it looks like there's a little ball and an apple. Now we're going to look at a shark. This is a diagram of a shark. And in the middle of the shark, I made a circle. And that is the place where the shark has its liver. It's a part of their body. And inside the liver, there's a lot of oil. And I'm sure some of you have seen oil before. Your moms or dads may cook with oil. This is what oil looks like. You can see I put some oil in a water bottle. So we're going to find out today to see which one of these bottles will sink and which will float. So here is a bottle. I drew some eyes and the mouth, so it looks like a shark. And this shark, its body is filled with water. This shark, its body is filled with oil. So the first thing we're going to do is take the shark that has water in its body, only water, and we're going to place it inside of this container that is filled with water. And you can see that most of the water bottle, or the shark that's filled with water, went to the bottom. The only part that's up on the top is where there isn't water in the bottle. Now we're going to take the bottle of oil. So this is the shark that has oil in its body, to see if this will sink and go to the bottom, or will it float and stay on the top. Yes, you can see that the bottle of oil, or the shark that is filled with oil, is able to float. Okay, so back to our question is, why don't sharks sink? And the reason that sharks don't sink is because inside the shark is their liver, and their liver is filled with oil. And the oil in the body of the shark helps it to stay floating on top of the water. And yes, sharks do go down to the bottom also, but they're never sinking, they're just swimming down to the bottom. Okay friends, I hope that you have a good time trying this experiment at home. So again, you'll need 2 water bottles. One has water and one should have oil. And you're going to put them inside of a container of water. Have a great time. Bye.